Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's speed build is going to be of a spa, a community lot. I had a lot of fun building this one. It was in my head for a while and I finally was able to build it. It took me a while, but I figured it out. Right now I'm just doing the layout, and it was really cool because the way that this is laid out is that there's 4 quadrants, and then so in each corner there's a room for the spa, and then it's all connected by those little walkways. Just trying to get the shaping right. I didn't know how big to make the walkways. I didn't want them super big, and I didn't want the room super big either. Just getting the front entryway figured out. I didn't want to make it too boxy, so I indented the front there. Inset the front. Giving it some architecture by doing 1 by 1 squares there and on the roof. I keep adding so that there's more height in the front there. This build changes a lot from the beginning. I feel like I always say that in all of my speed builds, but it does. I'm just adding the half walls around the roof. Those get changed as well to a fence type. I had a lot of fun doing this build. It was a nice break from all the house speed builds that I've been doing. Adding the back walkway there. Some more architecture. Just filling in the bottom there with the decking. Foundation, that's what it's called, foundation flooring. Now I'm laying out the flooring. I wanted to use this pebble flooring from Get Together because it's very spa-like. I don't know, when I think of a spa, I think of those small pebbles. I guess that also is very Asian, Japanese themed as well. Like in those little like gardens with the walkways. I kind of wish it was more 3D of a flooring, but it works. Now I'm just adding the little stair foundation places, the foundation places that I'm going to add stairs to. And then right there, that's going to be the front area. I wanted to keep it open so when you walked in, you were outside, you walk in, and then there is a front area with a reception desk, but it's open to the garden in the back. Garden, courtyard area. Using these slate wall decor, not really wall decor, but and that color will change as well. I wanted to do pools there, but it was just too much, and I needed a place where I could put greenery. So I ended up taking them away. I was trying to put the fountains down lower because I felt like there was nowhere for them to go into. They would just be like running onto the entryway floor. I know that's probably a little too realistic, but so then I lowered the foundation, which made them work a little better, look better to me. Adding in the spa day doors. I realized that the right side was off there. I don't know how I did that. It was off somehow. Here, I'm trying to figure out, well, I accidentally took away the foundation. I took away the walls because we're putting those slate, whatever they're called, things for a nice, so it makes it open, but it's not like super open. And here we are with color change number 1, which the colors will change. I was trying to figure out, I really wanted to use those windows, but I ended up using different ones. Those ones, I think, yeah, those ones are from Get Together. I was going to use the spa ones, but I didn't like how they looked. So I just used those. I ended up changing the color, I'm pretty sure, too. It just felt too white, which is fine for a spa, but it just didn't suit my tastes. Again, trying to use those windows, but realizing that they're not working. And those rock ones, that's probably the first time I've ever used those rock ones. And those are from Get Together as well. Adjusting the wall sizes, which will also be adjusted again. I was trying to figure out if I wanted the windows up higher or lower, which is why I had them on 2 different sides. So I ended up doing 2 in the middle, down low, and then on neither end up high. But I ended up changing that as well. Those windows are cool. I wish that we had a bigger version, floor to ceiling. They would look really nice. I feel like they look weird. They're just kind of like floating in the air. And then I use the base game floor length windows with the frosted sea green glass colored. That's why I like using, before I furnish, I like figuring out, or before I even do the inside, I like figuring out the outside, because I would have had to move so much stuff to make those windows work there, because the room was just too big. But luckily we could just adjust them real quick. Just kind of fixing up some little parts on it that are miscolored. This part took me a while, trying to figure out the exterior landscaping. I didn't want it to be super dense because it was a spa, but I wanted there to be something. And this ends up all getting changed as well. Or maybe some of it, only some of it gets changed. I can't remember. I did like the way that looked with it going from the long fountain length to the shorter. Putting in some bamboo trees, which are a must. None of the other none of the other trees really looked good. I didn't even really consider any other trees just because when I think of a spa, I think of bamboo. I don't know if I'm the only one. Does anyone else think of bamboo? Here we are here I am starting in on the interior. I skipped the landscaping because it took me forever. But you'll see that at the end. Putting in some luxe drink trays. Little spritzer trays. Sparkling water. Those little ottomans are really cool. Spa day lights. Most of the stuff I use is spa day. I use a majority of it. Those lights are definitely spa day. I wanted to size up those bamboo things, but they ended up being like, oh, way too big. Those are really exciting. Using the cloud lights from Not Get Together. Everything else is Get Together. From the toddler update, which I think they work really nicely. It's just kind of like very cloud, floaty, serene. How cool would that be to walk into a spa and have like cloud lights on the ceiling? Putting in some speakers. Start working on the first room, which is going to be the massage chair room. So you can get your hands massaged or your feet massaged. And pulling the green from the outside and onto the inside. Adding in the water fountains. And I go fast forward because I end up taking forever. That's what my channel should be called, Taking Forever. Thank goodness for fast forwarding. Just putting some mats down in front of those massage chairs. I didn't want to over decorate it, so I tried to hold back on that. Trying to find a painting. I ended up going with that one, which I thought was really soft and pretty and simple. Adding some more of those luxe drink trays. Wow, say that 3 times fast. And moving on to the next room. This is the yoga room. I just wanted to keep it the same throughout, so I ended up using the same wall color, except in the bathroom area, which I ended up using the wood paneling. Jumping around a little bit, adding in that other painting there. I wanted to do those waterfalls, but I just didn't. So I just put the big ones in front of the mirror. And then go back to our handy dandy bathtubs. I don't know if that looks good or not. It could look really stupid to other people, but it was the only basin type thing that I could think of. Putting the yoga mats down. I didn't want to do too many. Put some little things in the, well, I guess I didn't put those in the corner. Oh yeah, in the front corners. Adding some little ottoman bench thingies. And moving on to the bathroom sauna area. It was hard for me to like configure everything because there are 3 doors. There's a door on the left and then a door down further and then a door even farther than that. So those are going to be the bathrooms right there that I'm putting the doors on. And then we have some lockers right there. Oh, I guess showers on one side. So showers on one side, bath, toilets on the other. This would be a really cool spa to go to. It's really big. So adding the saunas in there. It wasn't working when I did that. It was like, oh, they don't line up for some reason. So I just ended up doing 2. The sinks go in the middle, which is kind of weird, but I didn't really have anywhere else to put them. So they just go there. More benches, more bamboo. I should have just called this build B&B, benches in bamboo. If you're wondering, that reminds me, if you're wondering why I named it Up the River, it's because the lot sits on a little like creek and it looks like it's uphill. So the spa is up the river. I could have called it Up the Creek, but that doesn't sound right. So I went with Up the River. I always have a hard time coming up with names for my builds. Adding in some more cloud lights and moving on to the last room, which is the massage room. If you hear random background noise, all of my animals decided that they wanted attention right at the moment that I was about to film this. We'll voice it over. So, sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. It might not pick it up because my microphone is good enough. Adding in some seating chairs there with some mirrors. Those doors, I think those are base game doors. They just added different colors. Either that or they're the spa day. I think they're the spa day doors. I can't remember. Some benches. I didn't want to make it overly complicated. I just wanted to have a nice seating area. So there's 2 massage tables, massage chair table, whatever they're called. There's 2 of those on either side there, you can see. And I put a little chair and just a little decor type stuff. I end up putting a big fountain in the corner. And I do end up doing a half wall in front of it with some greenery underneath of it. That's different from the bathtub thing that I did in the front. There we go. I think that looks cool. I think that would be in a spa. Adding in some soft lighting. Now these two rooms are I'm gonna end up taking that wall away. They're just gonna be like the hot tub rooms, which I don't know if spas have hot tubs. I know they have like not saunas, the steam pools. Those are outside of this build, but I decided, hey, why not? Let's add in some hot tubs. Just adding in some more lighting. That's pretty much about it. You'll see the outdoor courtyard area in the screenshots. It's probably my favorite courtyard area ever. And then I think that's about it. This was a really fun build. Thank you guys for watching so much and have a great day.